Okay. I decided we'll put a rain check on it. So I decided to go back to playing video games. So I'll just continue. Okay. I guess I can be here. We might need bonkers. Here, we need bonkers. What'll do? Raise it. Raise your hammer, bonkers. Thank you. Oh, I remember this level. It would be cool if they did like a random like there's a random chance I could get Mr. Chili or Mr. Frosty. Go. I don't think I need him. Oh. Oh. Was that Bugsy? Yeah, that was Bugsy. And then, oh yeah, then there's like Vividria. Okay. Oh, we need ice. I guess I have to sacrifice some of them, eh? Jeff Kawasaki. Okay. Okay. Then we'll take ice. Take that. Oh no. Okay, we don't need that. We need oh no, we do need her. Oh my god. Okay. We just need, okay, I think we'll just do we'll baby step it. Okay, so there's everything. We got everything. But we need to have not Bugsy, but we need well, let's put Jammer Jab into the jam. Or out of the jam. We have Chili. Okay. don't want to go there. But I want to go here. Yeah, so yeah, we need all of it. Hold on. Alright, I'm back. Oh, we need the... Okay, yeah, we need Vividria now. But I don't know why we need the chef. Unless we need to heal. Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. We can heal. He can heal us. Heal us. Is he gonna heal? Or maybe... Oh no, Vividria can do it. Okay, Vividria and... Oh shit. Alright. Okay. Okay, it's gonna throw me. Let's throw me, dude. Right. This, and... What's in here? Thank you. I don't know what the chef is for. Oh, we need food. Give us food, Vividria. Oh, I'm gonna abuse that. Vividria is pretty useful. You. Oh god. We don't need chili right now because we're all ice. Oh, I should have used Bird on. I am starting to appreciate Blister more. Okay. Vividria, please, feed me. Oh my god, this is so useful. Is there like... Oh no, I don't think I've seen a maximum... Well, I don't know, maybe because like I'm playing this and I haven't seen food. I haven't seen a maximum tomato in this game. Anything up? Nope, nope. Whoa, there's a Healy. Okay, everyone's God. Oh, party. There's a there's a party one. What if there's like a party helper? Like to always it's just like literally partying. Like partying every like thing to get rid of all the enemies, just keep partying. Okay. We can, yeah. Perfect. Ooh, okay. Ooh, that was close. Did not make that one. There you go. Ooh. Oh. Okay, let's take away Bugsy. I think Vividra should stay on my team, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna sacrifice her. Oh, Mirror Kirby. Yeah, come to think of it, Mirror Kirby's not in this. It's okay. Bomb. And ice or electric. I think I'm okay. Ooh. Over for this girl. Dude, this girl, it's over for her. We're gonna throw this too. Oh, her water gun is not gonna help. Dude, she's like laughing and like she's doing nothing. It's not doing anything. She's like laughing maniacally, like a maniac, and then like I'm freezing her water. So dumb. Like, oh, I'm so badass. Like, no, I'm freezing your water. Okay. Nope. Oh god. Vividri, I need your food. Give me your food, please. Oh my god, this is so broken. Oh god. Okay. Okay. Oh wait. Okay, I want him back. Hold on. Okay, and then here you go. And we're all, I can give them a... Wait, does Vividria, like, does she have a limit on what, like... I know, like, maybe it needs to recharge. I'll be okay with that, but like... We need to cut it. Or burn it. Is there like a fire? Oh god. Okay, we're gonna do this. Sacrifice Jammer Jab. Thank you. That makes so much sense. I could probably cheese it with Vivitria, like with the true arena. Oh shit. Oh, he has. Never mind. Thank you. My God. Wait, no. There you go. Oh, thank God. Thought I like just. I was just fucking around. Okay. We're almost there. Oh. Oh. There you go. What is this? A bear. Wait, smell. I don't want to. Ooh, that looked pretty cool. Okay. There. Oh, it can't hit him. Ooh. Hopefully I can get like an attack max. If not, it's okay. We're almost done with this these levels, so I can do my 30 crunches. But I have to defeat the other sister. Oh, there you go. There should be something here then. The monkey. What candy we got, Sebi? Wait, what's your favorite candy, by the way? I have, like, my favorite candy is the lychee candies. Or are we talking about another candy? Wink, wink. Wait, you like... Hold on. Why do you like candy corn? I want to listen to your opinion before I say my statement on candy corn. I feel like saying that just showed you what my opinion on candy corn is. You grew up on it? Okay. Oh no, I guess it's just an acquired taste for some, but like honestly I hate it. Hey, at least, you know, if I could have given you my candy corn like whenever I trick-or-treated, and I'll be like, oh, I should give Mr. Candyman Sebi his candy corn. Look at that. Oh my god. Oh, I think this would have been helpful if I had like electric. Literally down up B. I'm a bitch. Yeah, I'm a bitch for that candy. Oh my god, I don't like it. I know. It's just like I don't get it. I don't get it. Okay, I don't get it. Oh, we're in the final level. Holy crap. Okay, so then that means, okay, where's my calculator? Because I finished, it took me about like an hour 44 minutes for the other one. An hour 44. So this will take half an hour. Okay, let me do my 30 crunches. Because I died 3 times in this level. How's the speed dating process going, Sebi? Dude, that'll be so cool. Up to you. Oh man, I kind of do want to do it because right now I'm just like seeing, I'm not doing anything. But I want to see it. I want to see it. I actually want to. I genuinely want to see if I can do it. That would be pretty fun to do, you know. But they have to be obviously comfortable if I'm doing it on a streaming. If I'm doing it on Twitch, you know, it's gonna be in the public. And it doesn't have to be a lot of people. It can be just like 3 people. Oh, I should have got. Oh no, it's fine. I want to know what element I need. Oh my god, I'm so slow. I'm so slow. It feels so weird. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna crap. It's gonna break. This one will crack, yeah. Ooh. I just want to practice them. Yeah, please do. That would be really nice. I'll give you so. Yeah, that would be really nice if you did. Thank you so much. Okay. No, that's way too much. I think that's like thing. I mean, this is a small stream. It's not like 15, you know. But do whatever you want to do. You don't need to put too much work to it because it's like, you know, I'm really open to having this happen. Oh. Maybe it won't be that much pressuring because I am a smaller streamer. Oh no, we need to save this girl. She's the one, she's bringing the food. Oh my god. When he's cooking, he has more defense. We're killing the chef. You're not, you don't give a shit. Okay. Evidria, seriously? Oh. Yeah, I need to get a few more things and I'll be ready. I'll let you know what day is good. Yeah, that'll be great, dude. Maybe it is smarter to get more people so that the turnout won't be like... Like if you get like 3 people and the turnout is 1, that won't be that great. Oh, I should have gotten bomb. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay, okay, move it, move it, move it. Okay, nice, nice. Got some health. And we got some stuff breaking. Probably a weekend would be good too. Like a Saturday. I can't guarantee a weeknight because, like, you know, obviously I don't know my schedule for work and stuff like that. Man, I have to when we do this like speed stuff, I need to like get some questions. I need to make some questions. Shit, that'll be, dude. Yeah, I gotta work on that too. What is that? There's like a barrel. How do I get to the barrel? Oh, yeah, there you go. Ooh, I tore. The hard part is trying to find people to join the speed dating, and I got a few questions. Oh, really? But I also have to ask some questions too, like, you know. Oh, wow, oh my god, this is like real. Woo! Oh, I broke it. No, I'm gonna die. That means yeah, this is like, I deliberately chose to do this. And the most important thing, they have to put the cam on. I can't be talking to like just voice chat. You know what I mean? Why did is it because of the enemies or something? What happened? Okay, good. We need Vividria. Yeah, that would be cool. Alright, let's sacrifice it. Get this. Okay, cool. Jammer Jab. More Jammer Jab. And Vividria. Okay, cool. And they are allowed. Oh, of course, of course. It's not like a one-way street, you know? And if they're in like LA County, that would be very helpful. I am not driving to like OC or like Ventura. Ooh, the Los Angeles. Wait, I thought I battled her already. How did Sebi? What is your secret? What is your superpower? Like, how you like do these things? Like, what's your network? Like, are you like in another Discord where this is happening and stuff like that? I have to know. Fire, playing fire. We're playing with fire. You're doing it all. Wait, how? What's your secret? I'm sure, dude. I can't believe that. I love you, man, but I think you have I think you got some networking skills that I am jealous of. I can't. I don't understand. And then maybe like what we could do, like a Smash. We could play Smash like this, like, oh my god, like, you know, because like it shows your true colors when you play these competitive games, you know, like, oh, I can kick your ass, you know, or like you're like toxic to them. You're a busy man. I like that. You gotta always, I guess, like associate, like, you know, people that work are people that are motivators in your life, you know, that work hard. They can work, but if they don't work hard, they're not much of a motivator. Okay. Oh God. All right, Vividria, do your thing. Thank you, Vividria. Nice. Okay. Let's avoid that. Okay, never mind. Ooh. Too generous. Ooh. Wait, we have to kill them? No. Food! Cook potluck. It's okay, Vividria is better. Oops. Bum bum ba-dum bum bum ba-dum bum. Bum ba-dum bum. Oh. Oh. Let's follow the stars. The hearts. Yep, follow. My mind is always empty, so I make it easy. It's also nice that like I feel like, are you one to like make use of your time? Like I feel like you always have something to do. Especially if you think about things, it makes you feel like a busy person, eh? Yeah. It's, you know, if you think about something, I feel like you're also like doing it too. You like to keep yourself occupied. I admire that. I mean, it's also nice to have like lazy days, right? Oh. Como. He's so cute with the hat. It's a spider with a hat. Oh yeah, 1000%. Because like you need time to like also like, you know, get that like just to breathe and like, you know, be like, not just to breathe, but also like I'm trying to find a better recharge, you know. Because like I feel like those days are like you deserve it. Like you worked hard, you studied, you got some shit done, like whatever, you know, you got some errands done, you deserve a breather, you know? Ugh. Can you I think you can hear if my neck if I crack my neck. Okay. Be careful, Como. Oh God. Oh. The door's not there. Where's the door? Where could the door be? Ooh. Oh my God. This is annoying. This is annoying. This is annoying. Oh my God. Whew. Wait, where is it? Okay. That took like an hour. Jesus Christ. I wonder if we're gonna do that final boss, the Void Termina. Oh, I can't save him. Sorry. Oh God, stop. Oh my god. Just kill him. Kill this bitch. Oh, thank god. At least it's just puzzle pieces, but still, it's better than nothing. And we need to save Vividria more than myself. Okay. Okay. Ooh, can I kick them? Oh yeah, I can. Go, go, go! Oh no, save me! Chinese food. Ooh, what kind of Chinese food are we talking about, dude? Okay, no. Oh. God, he's too, like, mobile. Okay, let's get him, and then we need food. Oh. Okay. Bugsy is so, like, because he grabs, so he has to move about. I feel like I'm dying more here and then in the main campaign. But it makes sense because we have lower health. But I can't believe it was a Bugsy. There you go. Oh, 2 Bugsies. What if we have 2 Vidrios? We can, like, get immense brokenness of, like, we get food. Two Vividrios. Yes. They're gonna die. Oh my god, they are so dumb. This is the first time the AI is actually dumb. They were just running around. They're like, where's Michael? Oh god. Okay. Okay. Am I battling DDD again? Is he big? Is he bigger now? Okay. All right. Oh, that didn't work. Oh my god. Almost there, almost there. Okay. I need people. I need an army. Come on, Jabber Jabs. There you go. All you have to eliminate one person. Oh wait, oh my god, so this is actually gonna be like a series. This is actually going to be a series. Okay, I think Sebi, I have to DM you now. I think you're making more progress than I ever thought. So I feel like I think this is important for us to do and talk about this, because oh my god, this is actually like, this is real. I like this. Oh my god, this is gonna be a series. Wow. Oh my god. So like if it's like 5 people, it's like let's say it's like 5 people, right? Then the turnout is gonna be but you know, keep in mind, it's like okay, like let's say it's like 5 people, right? Let me just pause the game because I have to think this through when I talk about it. If there's 5 people, and assuming it's gonna be 5 weeks, it could also be less than 5 weeks, because what if the contestant loses interest, right? So obviously it's their choice to like not show up, right? So like, you know, that's what I'm trying to say. So like there's 5 people, right? But I'm gonna eliminate 1, right? So I have 4, but it's likely that maybe 1, 2, 3, or even all of them could be like, okay, I'm not interested anymore. I'm gonna drop out the competition. You know what I mean? And that's pretty valid. You know, it's not. It goes like their way too. You know, it's like they have that choice. You know, they have the choice of, you know, seeing the person, but also like, you know, they can also say no too, or even flake. You know, I guess this is why it's good that you're looking for 15 people, I guess. But yeah, you know. Yeah, so let's DM, so, you know, let's DM this. I might ask you questions, you can ask me questions, you know. I'm planning to make it into rounds, and at the end of it, you have to eliminate 1 person. Yeah, of course, but keep in mind that like some people, they might just flake, you know, so. How do I get the switch? Here you go. But yeah, there's also that route too, dude, so. So even if I eliminate 1 person, they can eliminate themselves because they're not interested. This is gonna be so drama. Dude, this is gonna be like my own drama show, my own reality drama show. Yeah, like let's genuinely like chat about it on Discord or something. That'd be really cool. Oh my god. I wonder if it's gonna. Oh yeah, the secret boss is the Meta Knight one, the special Meta Knight one. This is the Zan Partisan, right? Then it's the Hyman guy. Oh my god, yeah, I have to, like, I have a journal now, so like I keep track, like the journal is like an all-purpose journal, so it's like what I do today or like some important information like for my work and stuff like that. Like I can't bring my lab notebook to bring it home because it's like that's school property technically, so I have to just like write some information that I want to like think about at home, you know, like not like in my, I can't put my like copy and paste my entire data, that's like kind of like thing. It's more like, oh, why is it this? I have to think about that, you know. And then I also do it for like other things, like let's say, yeah, if we're gonna talk about the speed dating thing, I might journal that too, like what the specs are and what the details, you know, how we're gonna run this showbiz, you know. If I find people that are interested in doing it, would that be okay too? I'm gonna ask I'm gonna ask some friends if there's someone that wants to get booed up, and then you know, the more the merrier too. It's gonna be an even longer series. Okay, cool. Because the funny part is that like I think it's gonna be funny. Like, what if like after that series, right? Win or lose for me, right? And obviously the person, right? The winner. I think it would be cool if like, oh god, I think it would be IRL streams. I don't know if I would be comfortable bringing like a. Well, the thing is, I could be okay. Oh shoot. Oh yeah, I'll give you the credit for that. Okay, the question is, dude, Sebi, is that do I have the like during the speed dating process, the speed process, right? Do I have like, you know, is it possible to see them in person during the series, or should I not see them during the series? What are we gonna do? Do you you know what I mean? Do you trust that I will see them, or you know what I mean, or something? Okay, I need the help. You know what I'm trying to say? Or is that like not fair? Oh yeah, that's probably not fair, but at the same time, what do you think? Okay, cool. Okay, cool, I like that. But yeah, but what if oh yeah, we need, okay, yeah. I'm gonna save this. I mean, I've archived everything. I'm gonna save this, and I have to write it down. Like, what's the plan? What's the plano? Ooh. Ooh, what's the lower one? Maybe it probably has nothing. Yeah, it doesn't have anything. Look at my army of jammer jobs. But then at the same time, right? Okay, there's an IRL, like date or whatever, right? But like at the same time, I also feel like it ruins the competition, because it's like, oh, like he has they have the upper hand, or like, you know, because my goal is like seeing the contestants and stuff like that. But at the same time, it's like kind of fun too. Oh, and you know what? It makes it even more drama because it's not just me. Well, like, you know what I mean? There's all these other people seeing each other too. Yeah, I can do one-on-one, or I can do like a group VR. I can do a group chat, a group voice chat. You know what I mean? Oh no! Oh my god. My Jammer Jab team is like dying. Okay, they're back. Oh god, you know what? I'm gonna call my friends, because I think like, I don't think that they know that this is gonna be a thing, because like, you know, they're busy and they don't really see my, I mean, they're not supposed to like see my streams all the time. It's like, that's kind of like too much time. But I gotta tell them, like, guys, like, I think I'm planning something. Oh my god. All right, let's do Beatly. Oh my god, Beatly is horrifying when you look at him in the front. Okay. Yeah, oh god, yeah. We're gonna have a meeting, how this is gonna go, because like we're also sharing ideas, but you definitely get most of the credit, dude. Bird on. Bye-bye, Bird on. Okay. Okay, cool. Cause like I have to, yeah. So I'm gonna do my homework too and see how, cause I know there's this like Twitch streamer girl. She does speed dating, and I want to see how she runs shop on that, and so I can get like a good idea. I think we're almost done. Oh god, Jesus. Nice. This is so exciting, shit. I have to I have to also call my friends later. Wait, did I kill like lots of jammer jabs? I gotta oh no, never mind. Okay. And I have to watch okay, I have a lot to do today. It would be funny but scary if all 50. Oh, that would be scary. I think it would nice. I like it to I don't know, I like to add more drama and have everyone see each other, like who they're competing against, because it's like they're like, oh, I'm the contestant, like maybe like this contestant might like the other contestant, you know what I mean? So it's like, you know, I think that'll be add some drama. It's like, oh, not the host? Are you serious? You know what I mean? I don't know. I'm just running things in my head at this point. Oh, yes, I do have. Okay. Wait, why is there like so many abilities? Okay. Oh my god, that means we're almost done. I think this is the final level. Dude, they just sound like squishy people. Oh! We need Vividrio. Low battery. Have the outlet next to me. Don't die. Alright, stop charging, girl. You're gonna die. Jesus. Alright, Hyman. Maybe I should start like a good impression, especially this is gonna be happening soon. I should play some good games that are like, oh, he plays this game. But I put on my arc on my about me page like, oh, I played these games, you know? Yes, yes, yes. And where they're from, location is important. I mean, I don't mind where, but like at the same time, like I prefer if they're like 10-mile radius. Cause like I feel like it's gonna like 15 the most, 10-15 mile radius would be like the limit. The closer the better, right? But like, you know. Oh my god. Oh my god. I was just talking for like 20 seconds and I see that Highness is like dying right now. It's like, okay, Highness. Yeah, I'll message you like cause like where I'm from, it's the valley. The 818 San Fernando Valley. Oh yeah, see Morphonite, he's the thing. It's funny because they said Morphonite was gonna be in the anime, but they still like they did a rough sketch of him, and then now he's here. It's like pretty cool. Oh my god, that's literally like Kirby's sword, like in Nightmare, Return to Dreamland. This is inexcusable. They're like losing their marbles. They said, I think he's the Guardian. No, he's dead. He's dead. And then is it another fighter? Oh my god, the jabber jabs are like. I think like, oh god, I shaved 4 minutes. It's pretty cool. Okay, we did it. Yay. We completed this level. And we got this. Nice, nice. Making progress. Dream Friends lead. A new map. Choose a newly added Dream Friend to play on a newly added map and embark on a very new adventure. I think it's the first level that they say. I don't think it's like a completely new thing. Why is my Jammer Jab? Good job, Jammer Jab. Now we can do. So now we finish this. Music. Play all your fave. That's weird that they used fave instead of favorite. Or Dream Friends. Okay, like update. Okay. Start. We're gonna do one player, and then we're gonna have Kirby, Vitria, and let's do ESP. Oh shit, it's gonna be easy. Are you... Is this gonna be too much to ask? Right, Sebi, if you're still there. If I... Oh, there's the maximum tomatoes. If I say, hey, can you look for like 8? You know what I mean? Can you look for an 8? Is that asking too much? That's probably asking too much. It's okay. I mean, they're all subjective, right? Yeah, it's okay. That's pretty subjective though. But no, this is a competition, right? So there'll be dramas like, oh my god, those contestants are seeing each other, blah 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 blah. I like that. Wait, what is this? A mix of them? Can I have like the Dream Friends to help me out? Oh, what? How many more of them are there? Oh yeah, sometimes they come in like those small bosses come in like little packs. They come in like packs of like 3 to 5 or 4 to 5. TDD. Okay. We got Daddy DDD. Oh. Oh. I'm so excited. Also, before the speed, I'll ask each contestant to pick money or love. You also have to guess if that person picked one or the other at the end of menu. Okay, so wait, so what is this what are we talking about, like money or love? What does this, like, I'm curious, what's the significance of that? Like is it, are you asking, like, you know, like why money or love? Like, oh, like it should also be noted, I'm a student, like I don't make that much money. I'm underpaid for 5 years so that I can get greater pay after 5 years. You know that like undergraduate students, or not undergraduate students, students that graduated from undergrad are getting more money than, are getting paid much more than I am. So if I'm right, I had like a friend tell me like her sister's making 22 bucks an hour and she's only an undergrad student. Oh, okay, you're thinking about the moment. Cool. Oh god, yeah, I'm gonna do my homework too. I'm gonna return the favor. You've been doing so much, dude, Sebi. I need to talk to you more. Because especially that it's like it's gonna like especially that it is gonna be happening. I think it's important that like I get serious about it too. Because if you're serious about it, I need to get just in the same level, if not more, right? Because I'm the one like making the content for it. Benonite, buddy. It doesn't help that you have duplicates of yourself because it's like I can kill all of them. Dismount, what the fuck? I really like that. You're a good guy. You're a good guy. Like, we watch content or something, like, I don't know, like memes and see if they have a good sense of humor like I do. Oh my god, this is like insane. Each contestant gets like 5 minutes or something. Or no, not 5, not 5, or like, I don't know. Dude, this is gonna be insane. There is a Twitch streamer, she does it. And so I have to actually watch it now. Shit. Or maybe it's just clickbait for her. Like, I don't know if she's actually serious about it, but I'm kind of like serious about it. Like, I want to like, you know, like it would be cool too to make friends out of it, not just like, you know, not just like a looking for a thing, but like looking for, you know, an SO or whatever. Each person has 5 minutes to talk. Okay, yes, each person has 5, like, you know, like, and everyone hears it too. It's not a thing. This is gonna be real shit. Oh, I have to do the deaths too. Okay, after this one, I know I'm not gonna die. Vividria, give us your food. This is insane. Wait, oh, wait, she doesn't give food. Oh, she weak. She weak. Kiss everyone. Five minutes and I have a timer too. Then that means I gotta work on my streamage, like in terms of like I have to make a layout and stuff like that. God. Is the twin Krakow, is it gonna mitosize? Mitosis. Oh, this is gonna be easy because I have electricity. Yeah. There you go. They're dying. There you go. And they don't necessarily have to go over. Oh yeah, well, no. They can go under the limit, but they can't go over the limit. This is so cool! Shit, oh my god. This is gonna be like my first big content too. Oh, I don't like when she does the slice and dice. Okay, she's gonna be in the middle. Okay. That's it. This is, oh my god, that'll be so cool. And like, you know, I feel like a host saying this, but it's like I'm gonna be like an attention whore. I'm gonna get like maybe a following or something, you know. Especially like locally. The only thing is that it's locally, so like it's kind of like everyone's gonna know about me or whatever. Like, oh shit, like this is like, you know, especially if I don't know. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Like, but it's okay. It's part of it. everyone's gonna know each other. That would be ridiculous. So ugly, look at that. Oh my god, he's being crazy. Oh my god, this is literally like last time. He's halfway done. Oh my god. Well, Sebi, I feel like everyone does know each other, you know? Maybe I should... Ugh. Like, I'll be like, DM if you're interested. Oh my god, yeah, and what more if it's locally and they're like, oh, you know, this person's like, oh yeah, that's my best friend. Like, Joe's like, she's my best friend. And I'm like, wait, what? It's like, oh god, then that will be very scary. Oh my god. Wow, like, I'm kind of excited, dude. Thank you so much. Like, you genuinely didn't have to do that, you know? Especially that you have other things going on too, especially like, you know, you have school and then you know, you have other obligations. You're also planning on moving out, you know, it's like, you know, I think you said you're moving out next year with your buddies. So, you know, it means a mucho, dude. Okay, we're gonna staff Kirby again. And we're gonna... Yes, where's Nespi? Where's our Nespi? There it is. Internal crisis. Oh, let me do my 20 push-ups. Oh, sit-ups. Yeah, I remember that talk we had, dude. I'll be like, oh. Okay, let's go. Seven. 18. Okay, cool. Oh my god. We have one more mode to do. But this one gets harder so this is the second time. Oops, wrong controller. Oh wait. Give us our... Thank you. There you go. I think they only give just tomatoes, so we're a little bit in trouble. Oh, and I have to beat the baby. Oh my god. Wait, if the Jammer Jabs die... Oh yeah, they can't come back, huh? So I have to look after them too. Nice. I also remember they kind of randomize... Oh no, in the arena, they randomize it. It feels like they didn't randomize it here either. This looks like it might be in order, but I could be genuinely... Oh, cool. Oh my god. No, wait, Sebi, this is teen edition. We need adult edition, dude. But I'll watch it, Okay, how about this? After this one, I'll put it on stream. We'll watch it. How about that? This is teens though, but it's like, okay, you're doing your homework. You're doing more homework than I am. Shit. This is oh my god, this is... Oh my god. Right now, I mean, like I was just on like a date like last night, and it was good too. It was a very successful one too. So I hope like with the speed dating, it's like I can find just a successful ones and then narrow it down or whatever. I mean, it's just dating. It's not like exclusive yet, so it's like it'll be okay. I love that I'm just bouncing and they're just dying. But everyone's... Oh, I can revive them too, right? Yeah. This won't take that long. Wait, but like, you're telling them me, right? You're telling them me. Like, it's, like you have to give them like my Twitch too, right? Like, they're not like, oh, who is this person? You know what I mean? You know what I'm trying to say? They're like, you know, it's like, are you interested in joining this? Okay, yeah, okay. It's not like it's not like blind. I did tell my friends like if I'm open if you give me like a blind date. The thing is, oh no, I have to help him. Fuck. Oh my god. Oh my god. What is homie doing? Jesus. Here. Jesus, that's a lot. Oh god. Okay, if Nespi dies, it's fine because it's like I just needed the electric ability. Does he have? Okay, they have their electric abilities. Oh, you put another one? Yeah, let's watch them too, actually. Oh my, yeah, my friend, he introduced me to Cuts videos, and I'm like, oh my god, they're so good, you know? We'll take notes, we'll watch them together, okay? No, I don't want to die, oh my god. I don't want to die on these enemies. Okay, Bugsy's the one that's gonna kill me. God. Oh, bombs. No, not bombs. Okay, so I did my thing. Oh, and we can drink too on the speed dating content because I think it's good if everyone like at least has a drink if they want to. I'll probably eat food here too. I'll eat my dinner here. Yeah, drinks are not required, it's allowed. Just to like break the ice. But like honestly, sometimes actually it's weird. It's very weird. Cause like when I was on my very first one, I didn't drink until dinner. We had lunch and then dinner. And that's when we were drinking, but we were able to at that time we were able to like get the vibe set up well. Like it was like the vibes were there. Oh god, everyone's dying, everyone's dying! Oh my god, they didn't do this one before. Just kill him, kill him, kill him. But yeah. And then the second one, I think it was the second one was really awkward until drinks came about. It was really, it was, well, I found it awkward, to be honest. I got like irritated, and then when we had the drinks, everything started to get a little better. It started to get like 1000% better. Third time, it was really good. It was really good without the drinks until like what 10 minutes later it got better. It got better too. Yeah, like I think that like honestly, like I think it's better to just meet people for drinks, just to break the ice, and then it kind of like shows your true colors too, you know. Well, not like entirely your true colors, but it's like, okay, this is what you truly are. That you're, you know what I mean? Oh, wait, the gold guy died already? What the hell? Oh my god. Everyone has to call me the host of the game show. Yes, no, of course. I think that will make so much sense if you're the host. I'm just like the main character. I didn't work on this. You worked on it. Like I'm not gonna say I did this on my own. And like I have some academic honesty and like integrity, so that also applies in the real world too. Even though I can be egotistical, I still have like, you know. I'm a nice guy, but people that say that are nice guys aren't nice apparently. But I am not. I know that I am not a nice guy. It's totally different from me saying that I'm a nice guy. Okay, I just know I'm not a nice. I know that I am not. Wait, hold on. If you always the double negatives fuck me up. I know that I am not a nice guy. There you go. I know that I am not. Oh yeah, I know that I'm not a nice guy. There you go. I'm not saying I'm a nice guy. I just know that I am not a nice guy. There. So confusing, right? Oh my god, who is this bitch? Oh, Francisco. You're really chill. Of course they're your friends. They're gonna say that. What about your enemies? What do your enemies say about you? Asking for a friend. Because like here's the thing about people knowing each other. They're gonna say the nicest things about you. They're not gonna say any of the bad things necessarily. They're not gonna be completely on. They'll be like, oh, they're a nice person. What's up, Daishanon? How are you, dude? How was your stream? How are the cutscenes? God, I'm gonna die. I really don't know and don't care. Yeah, that's true. You don't want that in your head. But if you can acknowledge like what your like flaws are, I think that's a good character. Oh my god, there's 5 more and I'm like dying. Daishanon, after this arena part, 120? Wait, 120 in today's stream. 120. That's a lot. Oh my god. Is this game really known for their cutscenage? Oh my god. I want to know more about this before I announce something. I just want to know when this is happening. God. Oh my god, I'm sucking ass on this, Jesus. Well, it's a JRPG, so well, yeah, I forgot. Yes, it is a JRPG. I felt like when I see the name of the title, it's like, oh, that's a lot. Like, it does sound like a JRPG. Oh no, don't worry about it, dude. Thank you so much, though. You didn't have to do that. The announcement that you didn't have to do that. It's really sweet of you, dude. So Candyman, Sebi, he's planning on doing a speed dating competition. So that's the new content that's coming. I don't know when, but hopefully soon. But I have to do my homework too. So we're doing a speed dating contest. I think it'll be really cool. You know, like it'll be more than just an all-out stream. This is actually a totally different stream, you know? Ooh, I countered that. The homework is basically because Sebi has been doing a lot of the work finding contestants here in the LA area. You know, hopefully, like I told him, like in the San Fernando Valley, so 10 to 15 mile radius is preferred, but I'm open to whatever happens. And like yeah, this is gonna be real. Okay, Highness kills me. I need to take a protein drink. So the homework is I have to find questions to ask and what, you know. I'm trying. Yeah, trying to find people, it's hard. That's the hard part, because it's like, is the turnout gonna be well enough? But I told him, like, I don't mind if it's like 5 people, you know. Because it's like that, you know, I appreciate he's working hard to get like 10, 15 people. Because like Candyman's not from LA either. Sebi's from, I think he's in the East Coast, if I'm right. Because I know like he has a 3-hour difference, if I'm right on that too. Yeah, you're a New Yorker. I'm sorry I offended you if I failed on that accent. Okay, got it. I was trying, okay? I can't do... I'm not an accent person. Oh my god, I can't see anything. There's so many things happening. Finding people from New York for... yeah, exactly. You're from New York and looking for people in LA for an LA event. Okay, we can... Oh god, this is gonna be really tough. Morphite was not that bad when I was thing, but it's also that I had so much power-ups too. Okay. Did he just do it like his like up B? Oh. He's doing the return to Dreamland thing. Oh god, I got cut from that, seriously. Oh my god, who is the secret boss then? Shit. Oh god, did he just do like an uproar? Oh god. There you go. Okay, now we have to do the fetus Kirby. We have to do the true... Oh my god, does that mean we have to do the freaking Void Termina fight? It's so long. That fight is so annoying. Oh my god, we do. Alright, take advantage of that other protein drink too, because this is the last one. It's the last match. It's gonna take a long... Or maybe... Ugh, I don't know, I don't think so. I jinxed it when I was like, do we have to do Void Terminal? I was like, yeah, you do. It's like, good. Okay. Oh god. Okay. Wait, how do I... Wait, what? How do I dodge? I thought it was Y. Oh, R. Okay. I guess I'm used to like Kingdom Hearts because it's like the square button. I just press Y to like dodge. Oh god. Is it on his back? On his back. It's on his back. Only 3 times, huh? And then it's on his face. Okay. Oh. Okay. Can we skip it? Skip, skip, skip. Okay. We gotta kill the baby. Kill the baby! Kill them all! Okay. We're almost done. I know, dude. Pole Kirby is the dirtiest character. Like he's too strong. His down up B is just ridiculous. I'm also trying to figure out why people don't like Star Allies. I like it a lot, but the only issue, I guess, like, I don't know, because I guess, like, yeah, Planet Robobot was so good, and then, like, when you go to Star Allies, it's like, I guess it makes sense to compare it that way, but the only gripe I have with it is that the Helper to Hero mode in this game, like, it's very if you really want to complete it, you have to play those same damn levels, like, 5 million times. It's, like, annoying. Like, 20 times. There's like 20 abilities here. There's more than 20, I'm sure. Oh my god. What's he doing? Oh god. Where is your... Oh, okay. Okay, so there's also the waves. Okay. One more. Perfect. Okay, one more and then that's it. Okay. Oh my god, I have bad depth perception, but I'm doing pretty well so far. What is... Oh god. What was the purpose of that, like, bat vampire thing? Alright, let's see if I can defeat the baby Kirby. I think it's very scary that it looks like Kirby, and that's like Kirby as a baby. And it's like showing that Kirby's like an adult. $14,000? Dude, I'm still wondering what the surprise is. Will it make sense if I tell my friends, hey, I want a surprise for my birthday, but like, is that like something you say, or like they should make the surprise. Like I want to know what the surprise is. Like, you know, it's like, hey, I tell my friends, hey, can you surprise me for my birthday? Like, is that like a surprise already? Like, you know what I mean? Like I just tell them once, I don't have to bug them about it. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I just want to see what they can do to like make it cool, you know what I mean? The true ultimate choice. Yeah, let me see. Let me see how long Heroes in Another Dimension, or I'll probably do that in another stream. Because I know the ultimate choice is gonna be really difficult. Oh, it's another hour 20. Oh, that's a lot. Maybe I can ask Dom if he wants to, like, okay, well, we'll watch those videos. Let me set it up. Yeah, the videos. I'm gonna make dinner. It'll take, I'll eat it. I'll probably eat it here. I don't really like it. Oh, I have to do grocery shopping too. Okay, hold on. Let's talk. Okay. Let's see what Michael should do, because he has to also watch Turning Red tonight. Yeah, well, kind of. I know I have to get groceries, but honestly, like Ralph's, I don't know what time Ralph's close. I think they close at like Okay. So we're gonna watch the videos, right? These videos are pretty much like, what, 20 minutes long each or something? We'll watch the, hold on, oh no, that's like 10 minutes, that's fine. There's gotta be more that we can watch too. And I can play low. Okay, let me, I'm gonna type it in the chat. Okay, so there's the videos plus dinner. We'll do that. I'll eat dinner with you guys as we watch the videos. So we have that, and then we can do a little bit of Big 2. I can do a little Big 2 if Dom is down for that. And then I can get groceries. Then I can do Turning Red. I can do, and then in the next stream I can finish Heroes in Another Dimension. That should take about 2 hours, and then the ultimate choice should take about an hour. So that's, I just typed in what I do. We can find more too, and then I know Dom wants to play too with me. That'll be fun. So hold on. Oh, actually no. Let me also set up the media room. Let's see. Window capture. Okay, hold on. Okay, you have that. Okay, cool. Oh, I see what I did wrong. Whoops. There you go. Okay. Hold on. Okay, cool. Let's put some, I found this from Lavos. There's this good acoustic, so you can listen to a couple minutes of that as I make my dinner. And I can close this. Is there anything that I'm showing that's like inappropriate? No, right? Okay, cool. Okay, so I'll be right back. Hold on. Okay, and then I can see that still, so perfect. Everything looks pretty good. There you go. Okay. Burp. Okay, I'm back. Okay, so I think I wanna like, I should have like made an announcement that I have like a special announcement. Like, I think, I don't know. Like the announcement like something is in the works type of thing. I'll change it to like just chatting for now. Because there'll be no more Kirby Star Allies until tomorrow or the next time I stream. And then that should be the finale. Let's see. Yeah, maybe, keyword maybe. But we can do our, we can probably put it on the Discord. Or not, it doesn't matter. I don't need to announce it. But Sebi and I are doing our homework. Okay. Theater mode. Does it get bigger if I like do a full screen? Oh no, it fits. Okay. It gets bigger. Let's watch this. It's research. This is homework.
Before we start, we just want to say thank you to our sponsor, Scentbird.
I'm excited, dude. I have my notebook. I'm ready to go. Like take notes.
For just $16 a month through Scentbird's.
Yeah. We get your ads.
And the amazing thing about Scentbird is that they carry over 600 different brands, including Prada, Gucci, Burberry, and a bunch of indie labels too. Scentbird actually sent us a bunch of different brands, including Tommy Bahama. I got Lacoste, Chloe for my wife, and actually found that they had my personal favorite, which was Lacoste Essential. This is a scent that I discovered many years ago.
Oh, I have a pen. Wait, no, I want a real pen.
Kind of easy to use, really cool containers that are easy to travel with and carry 30 days worth. In case you're having trouble deciding which fragrance is right for you, Scentbird actually has its own quiz that you can fill out, and based on that quiz, your preferences, and also what you've bought in the past, they'll actually suggest a scent that will be right for you. Honestly, it's easy to use and it's
okay.
free. If you're like me, sometimes it's scary or hard to
I look too
spend
warm.
a lot of money.
Or maybe it's the flux.
Perfume that you don't even know if you're gonna like. But this is an amazing way to try a lot of different scents and find what's perfect for you.
I know my perfect scent already, and I'm not gonna. Well, I don't want to share my scent. I feel like if someone finds this and then they know my scent, oh my god. But if you know the scent, anyways.
Get $5 off your purchase.
Okay.
The first month will only be $11. We hope you check it out. We hope you smell amazing. We hope you enjoy the video.
This is the new one, huh?
I don't know.
Oh no, this is not new.
Of, meeting 20 people or being in front of cameras. I don't know which one's worse.
Wait, hold on. Let me just Okay, I'm sorry. This is like a cock tease or whatever. Shit.
It's almost as if it's only about you.
He's 19. He's not a teenager. He's an adult.
Don't have to worry about no bills.
What a fucking cock tease.
Things like parents involved. There's school going on still, so it's like.
Well, not a cock tease. This is not even a tease. Wait, hold on. Why? They're right there. Why does he have? Wait, what is happening?
So as for physical attributes, I usually, prefer someone that is shorter than me. But I'm 5'9". If I strap on some basketball shoes, maybe I'm 5'10".
Lucky. Wait, I don't get it. I saw something like this too.
In terms of like their build and whatnot, I don't have too much of a preference. So much so that they're okay with my build, I guess you could say.
Oh, he's not shallow. I don't know. Should I be honest with doing these? get it. Is this what is this? I mean, no, we're gonna vocalize it. They didn't leave the circle because they knew it was gonna be a dick move if a girl leaves the circle like in that minute. But now they just leave.
Damn. I'm sorry.
Wait, this is gonna be just like it. Shit. Wait, I don't even know.
About 3 people.
Keep in mind, Sebi, like I said, like people are gonna be leaving too. There could be the series could be only like a 1 week series, like a episode series. So these girls
Everybody
are
has things to
18,
learn.
right? He's 19. They have to be
Trial and error,
18.
People's first ones aren't always the best one, and I would just rather not be that first one.
Oh damn! Leave circle immediately. Oh my god! Yeah, it's gonna be like this.
More often than not, I find that like
Hold on, I need to take notes. I need to take note. I'll use pencil before I like using pen. I'm sorry. Okay. I'll just write on the last page. Okay. So the one of the questions was, I think it was like physical attributes, right? So you have physical attributes, and then I think the other one was like the other one became the what was it, like history, like past relationship or relationships, or like it was like or like experiences, exp. And then the other one is now like I think he said personality traits, eh?
He sort of like runs out.
Oh my god, the chapters are right here. I'm so
I
dumb.
still like to go out and like be with people, be around people, spend time with people.
Yeah. Dude, this is a lot.
Sometimes I can be a little bit like I get too comfortable with not exploring and not seeing new things, and sometimes it'd be nice to have someone.
I think it's like when you talk about your personality. I did like how he did like I did appreciate that he does I'm introverted and extrovert, because like I think you can get more of the personality of the person with just saying that. You know, it kind of narrows it down to a T pretty well. If you're introverted, you kind of get an idea of how they react to situations, or like in social situations and stuff like that. Oh, that's cool. That's interesting. Like, oh wow.
If you had a deal breaker in terms of love languages, what love language are you not looking for?
I think definitely like receiving gifts and anything around the idea of like materialism, right? Because I feel like it says a lot about a person and what exactly they value. Getting gifts and receiving gifts and giving gifts is like what they're striving for in life. I think it says a lot.
Did he just say that he doesn't like gift giving? I feel like I like to receive them, but I'm bad at gift giving. I don't know. That's so boring. Everyone loves. I am a quality time person. I'm just not a touchy person.
A love language I like to give to partners, words of affirmation. Words can hold a lot of weight sometimes, and people, need the reassurance, and they need, affirming messages.
What's the other? Okay, so there's gift giving, words of affirmation, physical touch, and then acts of charity, right? I think not many people do acts of charity. If your top love language is receiving gifts or That is, wait, this is insane because it's like, please leave the circle. Like, I don't know.
We're down to 4.
This
We're
one
down
is
to 4.
more
We're still good. We're
more
still good.
rushed. You know what I mean? Like,
Should,
they
we,
le-
should, we, should we stand up? Yeah. How's this all for you guys?
Kind of scary a little bit.
Yeah, you're telling me.
Yeah.
You're telling me.
I might need a friend to help out with the Discord setup for the dating stream. Yes. I think we'll have to do. I have to fake.
What was it? A list.
Either I make another Discord channel, or it has to be. I have to figure out how this this shop is gonna work.
cut out on the last one about love languages. I think she was the one that like would bake and stuff like that. And I thought that was really nice of her. The part that feels bad is like I don't exactly like know them.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
It feels like I'm already like.
But the way they run this is totally different because it's like,
fully know them yet, but
you know, he's like, please leave the room or please exit, right? Like if I do this.
Can still like reveal a lot about their personality.
there are a lot of shallow people, I guess you could say, right? That will immediately judge you just from your appearance. I guess through text you really do. get
No,
to
it's.
see people. For
I
who they are.
genuinely
And again,
do
you never know.
think
Some
that
people really do filter
physical
themselves when it comes to
looks
texting, where they
really.
have a different, almost personality sometimes when they're texting in comparison to like being in person. You guys go to school or you work?
Yeah, I go to school.
Okay. I know I talked during the thing, but I know that like. I feel like physical attraction comes first because you first see the person, right? I think it goes to like any apps that you go to, or like I feel like in person too, wherever you go, I think the first thing you see is physical attraction. I don't know why like people always like downplay it all the time. Like it's like, oh, the issue is well, I like if you saw like someone that is not physically attractive, I mean it's also subjective too, but it's like, think about it, like I don't like the first thing you see is what they look like. You don't know the person yet, so you don't know what their personality is, but you know that they physically look attractive to you, right? So it's just like, I don't know, for people to say that, it's like, you know, for people to say like, oh, it's like, no, it's true, it's an issue, it's kind of like an issue, but how do you get around that then, you know? Another thought is that like, what, it's very interesting how this one goes, but I feel like it's like, I don't know, for me, yeah, okay, cool. For me, for me, what I'm looking for, and I think I should write it down too, is that I want someone that can reaffirm me. So I think I need someone that can give me like, it doesn't have to be their priority, but that they're good at it, is that they're like words of affirmation. As someone that's like very very dense and like very like someone that's very dense, and also that like when things don't go my way type of thing, and you know, things will never go my way in certain occasions, right? I want someone that can give me someone to like be there for me and stuff like that, or like if I'm dense and I don't know what's going on, someone that can like communicate really well their thoughts rather than like suppressing it, because maybe like I might brush past something that's really important, like an action or something they said, and it's like, I didn't mean it that way, you know. It's like, you know, so someone that's very communicative, and then they can like call me out that it's like, hey, like this, like, hey, that's not right, like, or not like that's not right, or like, hey, I didn't like this, you know. Especially as someone that like overthinks too, I just want someone, because like, you know, maybe I thought of it this way and I keep thinking about, I want someone to like reassure me, like, hey, you know, like what they mean is affirmative, you know what I mean? So, you know, as a scientist, it's always hard, we always overthink, you know, we always try to make a hypothesis out of something. Let's see. Yeah, so like, just, yeah, I'm dense, I'll brush things off, and I think like I'm and is someone's sense, they're oblivious, right? They don't know really what's going on type of thing. They didn't know that was like an error or something that should be noticed, right? So I want someone to like, you know, just be communicative and thing. I guess someone that's also very understanding of where I'm coming from. I'm coming from like a you know, I don't live on my own yet, and like I'm still hidden, you know, and like, you know, someone that can respect that and give me time to like figure things out, as well as like, you know, I'm a busy guy. I work a lot, you know, so I'm a busy guy. Like you know, my work, my science, once I become like actually, you know, set in a lab, it's gonna get pretty busy from there on, you know. So I think I also want someone like that I can trust their independence too, like whenever it's like thing, you know. That's how I feel.
You definitely have to be open-minded, as long as you are willing to take yourself out of your body and see things from.
I also want someone like kind of like, I think I know what he's trying to say. I want someone that's also like that can help me get out of my comfort zone, and that I can trust the person like getting me out of my comfort zone, as someone that's like, you know, that wants to try, like someone that can just make me like kind of like live life to the fullest type of thing. I think that's going to be very something I kind of value too. Like, you know, like, oh, we should do this, you know, like, Michael, let's do it. And I'm like, okay, you know, like you know, because as someone that likes, that is kind of like really type A in the things he does, for me, like, you know, like it's always the same old routine, but I also like to add a little spice to like whatever I do throughout the week, right?
All I can
Like, oh, let's go skydiving or something. But I also trust, or like, let's go to like, let's do this, and it's like I have to trust them too, right? There's that.
All right, first round, we're good.
They see, they're just being nice. They're being nice.
I'm an introvert. I would enjoy someone that is a little bit more extroverted. Granted, not someone that's like goes off the handle and is just like bouncing everywhere.
I would give myself like a 6. Wait, in terms of introversion? No, he's saying he's an introvert. I think I'm more like I'm extroverted, but it's like very different. I'll explain later. Okay, so I am very I think it would make more sense if I identify as an introvert though. I like to socialize with my friends. It's hard to make new friends as you get older. But like I'm also like speaking out loud too. Sebi, how would you describe yourself? Or maybe you can help me describe myself too. I also say I always like to hang out with my friends. I commit myself to hang out, to see my friends like during the week as much as I can. No, they don't have to commit it. I have to commit. So there's a totally different, like, you know, totally different way of seeing these. Right? So the thing is like I prefer to like I like having my own me time for a couple days, but after at that point I want to socialize. The thing is that I like to like socialize like what if they fit in my car, we're good to go. So if you have a group of 4 or 5, including myself, so 4 to 5 people, I'm good to socialize. But if it's like a group of people, I get a little nervous and a little like I get too nervous. I feel like everyone's just like, I feel like I could be left out, you know, and like being, you know, especially like if it's just me. I'm more of an introvert because I don't like to put myself out there that much. I do like to put myself out there. It's very interesting. I think I'm starting. Oh no, I went to my first frat party on Friday. I genuinely had a great time, even though I was the DD. Like I got some ops to drink and then recover for about 2 hours so I can drive. I did enjoy that. The only issue is that I don't like going around on my own. I prefer latching onto people that I trust. So, you know, especially at least there were two people that I trust. If there's one person, I think it's like I think it's a little risky. It's pretty risky because it's like it's a little annoying too. Because I feel like, oh, I can go back and forth type of thing. And like yeah, I've been like, you know, you've been invited to my how did you enjoy them, dude? But yeah, I guess I'm more I think it's subjective to how people will consider it. But I think it's safe to say I'm an extrovert, but not completely an extrovert, and I would give that a 6. I do need some time to recharge sometimes, but then at that point I start losing myself because I want to see people, like I want to socialize. Like yeah, I see my family, but like I also want to see my friends too. So this is good. This is good.
I don't want to date like a gym rat where like every day and that's all they want to do.
I would.
But I mean, someone else that has that as like a priority in their life as well.
I got bored 2 or 3 hours into it. I had fun throughout mine. I was there for like 6 hours.
I know you're tired, but like just get off your ass and just bang out a quick workout.
Three to 4 times a week. I go there like 6 times a week. Sometimes I could go another round. Wait, so if this isn't you, oh, so if you don't work out, it's like, oh, if you're fat, please leave. That's low key what they're saying. If you're fat, please leave. So that is so. I could not, like, I know what we're trying to do, what they're trying to do, like kick them out, but I don't know.
I've actually been a smoker since I was 18.
Oh, drugs,
I have
right?
Switched off of cigarettes to vaping. I know it's like obnoxious to people that don't, and I understand.
I'm just a
why,
drinker, dude.
But that is something that is a part of my daily life.
Someone said, "Oof." I feel you, Kathy. I feel you, girl. Oof. Yeah, I would leave. I would leave. That's like the dude. A big chunk of them left. Okay. That's a big one, Sebi. That's a big one that we have to cover because I have nothing. I have nothing to give.
I'm not trying to get choked out or, you know, have like a rope around my throat, but
He said choked.
You
You should.
fine. Like, I guess I'll draw the line of like no feet.
Wait, what?
Just 'cause
I'm
not interested
sorry.
in that, and I don't want anyone like, no feet. Small kinks are fine. Like, I guess I'll draw the line of like no feet.
Okay, no feet. Okay.
Just because I'm not interested in that, and I don't want anyone touching mine. So.
Dude, I'm pretty ticklish. I think. No. I think I don't know. I can't say, but I see myself more like vanilla. I mean, my friend, he's vanilla with his girlfriend apparently. I don't know. We this is actually so we're not doing that. Okay.
To see where the other person is coming.
No, because this is also gonna be a weekly thing. So this is only like literally we're just seeing one episode, right? So we can obviously like I think like the sex part, like if you it could be like maybe like
extremely liberal, or on the flip side, if you're extremely conservative, like even though I might share more views with you, once again you'll be more close-minded towards other people that don't share similar views with you.
I don't want someone that isn't extreme. I love strong women. I'm opposed to closed-minded people. I would not want to do politics because that's part of my guidelines. I do not like talking about adult things on my stream. But the sex part, like, it should be probably, it's like, I don't know.
My dad got married when he was 20, had me when he was 22. I'm 26. Not even close. But I would preferably be at least married by 30.
Oh my god. Okay, wow, there's so many questions. Like long term, right? Like where do you see yourself in like X years, right? You know?
I actually am looking for something more, I guess, solid. I'm tired of just like dating people for like, oh hey, here's 6 months, here's 4 months. I'm actually looking for like,
Just imagine if we streamed in one go, it would take hours. Yeah, it would, because we're talking. It's not texting, too. Oh my god, they do this in the, look at the time. 10:19. They're working. Like, they're working. Well, I mean, this is like a 9 to 5 thing, eh? 10:19, Jesus. But like, hold on. You're looking for a relationship, right? I feel like it's gonna take a while to like.
Pretty witty people, which is fun. Like regardless of the people that left early or the people that stayed all the way to the end, it was a pleasure talking to all of them. I guess that's nice thing.
Two girls. Two girls.
See where it goes.
Okay, let's look for more. We're looking for more. This is interesting because like it also shows like it's like insane. This is kind of like one. Woman dates 20 guys and it's. Oh, there's a girl one. We can look at how different like a girl one would. Blind dating 5 girls based on their outfits. Dating. No, I don't want to do that one. We're actually seeing them. That's why. Did we just see this teen edition one? No, we didn't, right? Okay. Okay, oof. This is really dense. This is like not more dense. This is dense because this is like life shit, you know? Oh god. Because it's helping me. Oh god. The thing is like who the main character they're talking to has completely no experience. And as a dense person, I don't know if you're flirting sometimes, so I would like that communication to be pretty blunt. I'm still thinking who I would like as a partner. But they always say your SO should be like your best friend that you want to fuck, right? So it's like, okay, I do have best friends, but I'm not like into them, you know? Okay, there's the 10 okay, I guess we'll just see how this goes. But like the thing is, I'm still seeing the person. That's the thing. So that's why I was like, I don't see the point.
Julie.
Okay, I got this. Okay. So we watch this one.
What's up, good humans? Before we go into this episode, we are hiring.
So if you are an amazing storyteller,
Filmmakers.
editor,
Got it. We got it.
Amounted to anything. I look for someone who is trustworthy because that's something that I've had like some bad experiences with in the past.
I feel like if you're communicative, I it's kind of weird. I expect you to be trustworthy because you're communicative, but not all communicative people are honest. Because I feel like not all honest people. I feel like honest people.
Hi.
People that are honest are communicative, but also like liars can be communicative too.
Hello.
I'm trying to flip it the other side.
Thanks for coming out, guys.
If you're communicative, that doesn't mean you're honest. I feel like when you're honest, you are communicative. Yeah. If you are honest, you are communicative. But if you are communicative, that doesn't mean you're honest. Like, you know how to talk and stuff like that. But you can also, like, you know, you just know how to talk.
So I was walking up to her and she did a very slight right swipe. So I was like, hell yeah, you know what? I'm going in, right? And then she does a left, and my heart just broke.
There was no hesitation. There was no time to you know, deliberate. It was a complete just, you need to get out of here. So it's okay, you know. Wouldn't be the first time.
Should I be on these too? Just kidding.
Right swipe, yeah. Felt alright, I guess, yeah.
You know, I appreciate this better because it's just like, you know.
Sorry.
Are these
But then yeah, complete left. Didn't feel good per se, but you know.
That guy
it's
looks
like
familiar,
before
not this
Tinder,
one,
so
the
it's
one
just
that comes after him.
It's not like too bad.
He looks familiar. I think he was in one of these shows too.
I feel bad. Hello.
Oh, 30. I thought she swiped 30 guys. Yeet.
It's all good. I don't feel bad.
People that say they don't feel bad do feel bad about themselves.
I just wasn't really feeling it, yeah.
Is that perfume?
What? I'm feeling good. I feel like the hardest part's over. There were like definitely some cuties in there. Like, I'm excited. Hello. Meredith.
30 minutes?
Meredith.
Nick, nice to meet you.
I think I like it when it's all of them. I feel like it'll save more
I
time.
never think, oh my god, I'm the one, so.
Wait, I don't know. Should I do individual or like everyone watches? They can technically watch
How
too.
you doing?
A little bit nervous.
Yeah.
Cody, nice to meet you.
Cody, nice to meet you. I like your glasses.
But alcohol is I think alcohol should be like allowed.
I'm so nervous. In my head, it's like blank, and all I could think about is like Lunchables, which is like random, right?
Okay.
This is weird.
Yeah, it's a little
Yeah, we'll
weird.
figure it out. I think when it becomes more serious, like let's say there's like 3 people left. Let's say like there's 5 people. I think it would be better multi, but 3 people, then I think it should be like 30 minutes, and then you know.
Oh, you're just gonna copy me like that?
Solo versus multi.
So I'm actually really excited to be here.
What do you mean out of your own will? Like, did someone force you to be here?
Alcohol is a
I
must.
go to LMU.
Go to UCLA.
Oh, awesome! I'm taking a linguistics
Or
class
allowed.
right now.
Really? Do you have to do parse trees and all that stuff?
What do you do?
I sell my company to investors in Wall Street. The joke is, I make rich old white men richer.
We love
It's the
that.
entire job. You
Yeah.
know?
What are your tattoos again?
I'll let you read it if you want.
This is only temporary.
I am like a freelance model. I do
Oh,
YouTube videos,
awesome.
and right now I'm like an analytics intern. So what do you do in your free time?
I like to read.
I like to read too.
Let me see the other one. What do you like to do?
Well, if that's their thing, I can't
So,
read.
do you like Real Madrid or FC Barcelona?
No, that's definitely Madrid. That's my favorite team.
I might drink a bit for the fun because I'm the host. Why not? Why not? I trust you, buddy.
Wow, that sounds a lot better than my internship. Have you ever been to like the Manhattan Beach area? I know that's like
Not really, no. I
Oh,
don't
that's
get
my
that.
favorite.
You want to go to the beach sometime?
Yeah, we could go
go to the
sometime.
beach.
I'm a hardcore like NorCal girl.
I also am a
area.
NorCal girl.
Yeah. Oh my god, great.
Oh my gosh.
Is that a thing?
Yeah, we can hug each other. It was so nice meeting you. So nice to meet you. Thank you.
The one thing I always do.
Yes, I have made a decision.
Oh god.
That he's super cute. And I like his eyes. But he also was like cool to talk to. Oh my god.
What is it?
Oh, we like the nice little. Hi, good to see you again.
Is this the winner?
So,
Is this the
yeah,
is this
I
the
picked
internet?
you.
Oh.
I liked you the most. I think
Oh,
you
she said she likes. I would say I'm interested. Jeez.
And I just thought it was really easy to talk to, and I think that we would get along. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't know if you want to like.
The thing is, it's very funny because they're dating. It's dating. She could like try to thing too, right? But she should find more people.
I think she's really attractive. I'm happy to go out with her and see, if there's actually something.
Yeah.
I'm just happy I did this. I mean, like I met a cool
Should I be in
person,
these? Should I be in these?
Go into something, it's nice to have like a new person to hang out with. Every guy that I talked to was like super cool. I feel like just the men in general were really good guys, and I felt
This is cool.
lucky that
Yeah, I
got
should
an
be in it.
opportunity to talk to every one of them.
He's my favorite.
It was okay. I didn't think we connected that much. I think she's looking for something different, and I'm looking for something different.
Your heart kind of skips a beat when you walk up to someone like that, and they kind of have to judge you based on looks alone. She's beautiful. She had really piercing blue eyes, which was mesmerizing. Maybe I'll go up to LMU sometime and just kind of hang out and see what happens.
3, 2, 1.
That's so cool.
That was cute.
Okay, cool. I like that one.
Are you hoping to find a match?
Oh, I saw this one. I saw this. I
Yeah,
saw
I'm
this
hoping
one.
Not.
I saw this
to
one.
Continue this pattern of very, very bad men.
She's okay. I would. She's okay. I think they should have found something a little better. What should I do to make more people? Should I put on the apps like, hey, like, you want to be on Twitch? Like, message me. Dude, this is like a big back hair. I was like trying to get it.
I love to dance, so I don't like it when I'm with somebody who's a total Debbie Downer or boring.
Oh, the ending? Oh, I remember watching this one because I remember that the girl is not. For me, I think she's not pretty. I feel like she made herself look not that attractive, to be honest. I want someone like, cause I want to try to enjoy going to like clubs. I want someone, yeah, like that goes out of my comfort zone. I want someone that can make me feel comfortable with that.
I would.
And I trust that they're looking
want
over me.
someone
They're not
open-minded,
preoccupied
but
with
not a
any.
freak. So you shouldn't be into feet, but a little choking's a little fun. Well,
Did she just say choking?
But a little choking's a little fun.
Okay, homie. Oh my god, people that are like feet are great. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh shit.
I do like them tall because I'm pretty tall for an Asian girl, and when I put on my heels, I would like to still be shorter than Mama Ann. So they need to be, I think, at least 5'11", but I prefer like 6 feet tall.
Oh fuck. Thanos has stricken. Yeah, it do be like that. Do I have any other back here? Cool.
Would not want to be with somebody who wants kids within 7 years.
I think that's pretty, well, I don't know. I feel like you don't need to put a timeline to it. It's just when it feels right.
I love
But I
kids.
get
I've
it.
been
I know
around
what
for
she's
about
trying to say,
10,
though.
So I'm like a natural around babies and kids. But I want to really just share a love with somebody that's so great, and it's all about loving each other before we can,
She doesn't need to put a timeline to it.
bring somebody else in the world. I think you should be mentally stable.
But I
as
know where
well,
she's coming
financially
from.
Stable, because you're going to be responsible for shaping their future. It's kind of a big pressure because you could really fuck somebody up in the head if you're not there, and I take that really seriously.
Wait, is it also like a blind date? Like, does she know who she's like? You know, she's like looking. Oh, I
have
hope
a
this
younger
person is
brother,
good.
And anybody younger than me, I just automatically think of my brother. So
That's hard, cause it's like, how many? Like, if it's a significant age gap, yeah, I guess it's pretty
like, they could
blind.
be the hottest person in the room, and if they tell me they're even a month younger than
Yeah, I
me, I'm
remember
just
this
like,
one.
Oh, I just see my brother, and it's like, oh, would not date my brother.
Oh boy, yeah. Oh boy. Wait, how old is the brother? The thing is, how old is the brother? That's the question. This girl is like way too much.
You're gonna be single for a while.
I mean, I get it. She's picky and stuff, but like, is it bad to be picky? It depends, maybe.
I thought there would be maybe 4 guys left.
The tall one killed it.
So today I learned that my criteria is
I don't think it's
not, I guess, easy as I thought it was.
I think it's
but I'm
okay to be
with
picky,
that
but maybe
because
like
I
kind of open the
don't
door a
like,
little
these are
bit.
values and things that I don't want to bend and change right now. So I used to really beat myself up in my past relationships after they ended because I felt like I wasn't good enough. But I think I'm at a place in my life right now where I know what I want, and there's nothing wrong with having these standards.
There's
You
nothing
shouldn't have
wrong,
to bend
but
your
yeah, not a
values
bullseye, because
and what you
hers was
want
very
to please
thing.
somebody else.
Like, I think for height, like, yeah, I remember watching this one. I was like, you know. Okay, so wait, what were the things that like? Okay, so like, I mean, Seppi doesn't need to like find all these people with my range, but like, age. Like, obviously you can pick as long as they're 18, obviously. But like for me, I'm 23, so I do ±2. That's my range. But honestly, like, that doesn't mean that like, you know, you don't need to look for those people. But like, I remember she didn't work out for her.
7, but I
Yeah, so the tall ones. Like, I get it. Well, because it's like with heels, it's like, okay, got it. You want to look pretty too. You know, it's like, but like, does it matter? Like, my friend, I think she was wearing heels, and I think she was the same height as her boyfriend. I could be wrong. I'm thinking of the picture in my head. I think she was the same height as him. Yeah, but she's tall for an Asian girl because my friend, she's 5'6".
as well financially. It's kind of a big pressure because you like they could be the hottest person.
Oh, she said he's 24.
Like they could be the hottest person in the room. And if they tell me they're even a month younger than me, I'm just like,
Okay, that's a little. Ugh.
the hottest person in the room. And if they tell me they're even a month younger than me, I'm just like, oh, I just see my brother, and it's like, oh, would not date my brother.
What? Oh my god! Come on. Yeah. I think. I mean, it's unfortunate that you have like a brother that's like 2 years younger, but come on. But then when she saw, is this Pewds? Oh, is this? Oh yeah, we watched this one. Is it? Yeah, everyone was watching. Yeah, I used to usually. What a mess.
It's a little intimidating, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I'm about to get like the shit beat out of me. Like.
Interesting though.
This is gonna be weird. This is gonna be real weird.
What kind of dating apps have you used?
I've used a couple. Everything from Tinder, Coffee Meets Bagel, Bumble. I don't think it's weird to meet someone online.
I feel like having too much apps makes it too much time wasted. So I only stick with like Tinder and it's like they're all essentially the same, and I think people are gonna use the one that's more common to use. I would be surprised, but I feel like they don't pay you that much. And I'm already not getting paid enough. Oh. She's cute. All cute. That's I was gonna say like it's interesting how it's these girls and then like the next stage is like, okay, well if you would swipe left, just leave. Makes so much sense. I thought these were people that are interested in him already. It's all the Asians. It's literally all the Asians. I think he swiped on all the Asians, dude. Yeah, he's gonna swipe right. So how many matches were those? That's like, yes, I was gonna say 16, shit. I was like, that must be 16. All of them are 8, like, he literally swiped right on all the, not that it's wrong, but it's just funny. How many was that? Did all the Asians leave? Oh, never mind. I thought all the Asians left. Jesus. 30 minutes? So, oh my god. So 30 minutes. So he's spending 3 hours dating right now.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you,
What's your name? Catherine.
I'm Gloria.
Gloria.
Yeah.
Anshul, nice to meet you.
Jasmine.
Jasmine. Anshul, nice to meet you.
Anshul.
What's your
Kathy,
name?
nice to meet
Kathy?
you.
Anshul, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Anshul.
It's cool. So how's your weekend been? How have you been?
Good.
Very good. So I guess like first question, would you spend 3 hours on the moon or 3 months in Europe?
In Europe is
3
good.
months in Europe?
Yeah.
Really?
I like
That's a good
don't
time.
usually date, so I'm like, okay.
Really?
Yeah.
That's awesome. Are you from LA or Huntington Beach area originally?
Yeah, I live kind of near USC. I'm a grad student there, so.
Ah, what are you interested in?
And it'd be me.
Towards the arts. I actually haven't been with my family for a very long time.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, so
Well,
this is like
okay.
totally out of my comfort zone.
Wow.
I don't do this. So
I
I'm
feel
like,
very special, like thank you.
Yeah.
Like,
That's good. Do you play any sports?
I used to be a swimmer, yeah.
This was like when I was 12.
Hold up, you had a blog when you were 12.
Like the
That's
exact thing.
insane.
Yeah. I love Indian.
I had a blog. I had a I had a Tumblr.
No, I do too.
I would reblog like
like, yeah,
Pokemon.
stay, and that's like both are scary.
Yeah.
Before that happened.
Well, it was great meeting you.
Nice meeting you
Good
too.
seeing you. Awesome.
Thank
Cool.
you.
It was great
Nice to
meeting you.
meet you.
Have a good one.
You too.
Have a good one.
You too.
Have a good time.
You too.
Oh, and he has to pick one.
Stress of dates.
Why can't he just date all 6 of them and then he'll figure it out?
Right now. That's hard. I mean, like, I feel like this is the part where the dating life goes into the real world, right? Like, how do you make that kind of decision?
Hey, at least you got to see the person. As the only thing with dating apps is that, you know, you just talk and then, you know.
Nice to see you.
Vine was the best. Vine was awesome. I think some of the humor in Vine has aged poorly, however.
Do you see me again sometime?
I just did like 7-second videos. What can I say?
Yeah. Let's do it. Okay.
Oh, good choice. She was the last. Dude, she was the last girl. Good choice.
There you go.
I think out of the girls, I think I liked her. I think it's because it's like, ooh, maybe he has a feet fetish, so he saw her feet. I don't know.
And like, I've definitely done this multiple times on my phone, but it's definitely.
This is different. He's actually seeing the person.
Have to do this to you right now. Definitely. I feel like it's so different from dating in real
Right? Am I
life.
wrong? I think he's into the feed.
It's a lot longer, a lot more talk, a lot more understanding. But this was like, oh, done in 5 seconds. That's so strange. So you can judge a whole person in 5 seconds.
No, cause like the footman. Oh no, they're all barefoot. Look, they're all barefoot. Oh no, there's that girl, that chick, and then that chick. She's the last girl. That's insane. But the thing is, like, he's lucky because he's seeing these girls right now, talking to them. I think one of the, yeah, so like going on to, something came in my head. I'm a dense guy, or like something that overthinks. Sometimes when people say like, oh, we should do this, oh, we should do that, you know, it's like, okay, like, I think like if I'm lucky to see them the second time, I'll probably call out and say, okay, when you say these things, like, it's not like being a more like upfront and communicative for me. I'll be like, okay, when you say that we should do this, or let's do this next time, are you trying to be nice, or do you really mean it? Because some people, like, even friends do that, and it's okay, but this is someone that you're trying to like look for and have like a serious relationship with or something. You kind of want them, not like expect, you would want them to like mean it. You don't want them to be just kind of like breadcrumbing you and leading you on, like, oh, we should go to like Griffith Observatory together next time. And then it's like, okay, when you say that, like, do you have, I want them to mean it, as opposed to like it never happening, you know. So yeah, there's that to consider. So that's why I want someone that's like reassuring.
Jillian, right?
Jillian.
Jillian,
With an
yes,
I.
yes.
You got it.
Yes, you're the one that loves to sing. So, big question: what is your ideal first date?
Wait, I don't think I'm the one that actually likes to sing, but that's okay.
Oh my god.
What's my ideal first date? It's spontaneity. I don't want someone spontaneous though. I like to make time for myself and make time to see other people, like my friends. I don't want someone that's spontaneous.
How do you think you get to know someone without actually seeing them in person?
If it's through a conversation over a phone, then you get to know.
Oh, is this like Love is Blind demo?
Give me a call, because then we can drive and have a great conversation from there.
I like myself to be spontaneous. I don't want someone to be spontaneous.
Swipe to see who
Or I
you
want.
think is the most
For me. I don't know what I'm trying to say.
I don't think that's necessarily the best way to get to know someone, but
Can you see the? I'm super random in my friends. I'm random too. I think I'm very unpredictable. Like whatever I do or maybe say to, like, it's something like when people, I feel like something Michael would do. You know, it's like very unpredictable.
hello, how are you?
This is Love is Blind.
Life is
I'm watching Love is Blind right now.
What's your name, and do you have any siblings?
This is Love is
Yeah,
Blind.
My name is Liz, and I actually have 3 younger siblings.
Nice,
Yeah.
nice.
Hi, I'm Victoria. I have 2 younger siblings that are 8 and 10 years apart from me, and I like to play tennis. I'm Sabrina, but people call me Sabs, but with like a Z.
Ooh.
Yeah.
With a Z.
Like, you know, it's different. I want to be different.
She's cool. Someone that wants to be different like that, girl.
Hi, my name is Ayana, and I love food. And what do you mean by you do jumping jacks?
Favorite restaurant this week?
In-N-Out? I don't know. That's the first thing.
That's a good choice. What was mine this week?
I have had that
You do
actually.
the chili peppers
the
as well?
lettuce, yeah.
Oh, I went to all
Hello,
good
my name
ones.
is Jonathan,
Can't
and
say.
I love singing in the shower. Are you a shower person?
I am a shower person. Are you morning or night?
Quick morning shower.
Yeah, I'm a morning shower person too. And then my name is McLeet, by the way.
Being Hispanic, I'm Hispanic.
Nice.
This is Love is Blind.
It's hard to be vegetarian in both of our cultures.
I'm Kiana. Like, well, all my friends call me Key. So.
Ooh, I like that.
Remember like key to your heart. That's like basically how you're gonna remember me and Bubba.
Ooh, I
Wait.
love how you said that, Kiana.
I love food. I have 2 older brothers.
Do they like individuals
Mhm.
that are men that walk into the place when they want to ask you out on a date?
I mean, they don't get involved in my business.
Oh, that's a good question, dude. What's your ideal first date, right? And then I see them. I get to see the contestants early on.
Also mature at the same time, but mostly a child.
Wait, music?
Oh, gosh, I feel really bad. I'm going to do Courtney. I was unable to really get to know her right away. And then Coco. You know, I've dated people before that had rough siblings, and that usually
Oh.
didn't turn out right. So those are the two reasons why.
Ideal date. I like to.
Ideal first date.
Okay, let me talk about this. Cause like I feel like I don't know. Because I've been seeing my friends pretty frequently. I feel like I know what a good first date will be. I'm gonna play Cards Against Humanity this weekend with friends, but know where to play. Dude, why can't you just play like at a park or like at a house? But going back to like my first like ideal date, I feel like I've gained so much experience, or not like I've done so much hanging out with my friends that I can narrow down what I want to do. So I feel like I have more control of that, and I think that's a plus if someone's like looking for that. But obviously I'm very mindful. It's like, are you okay with it? Are you sure? Type of thing. Yeah. I do have like ideal, like, you know, I don't have experience in that world, and you know, I do have experiences in like idealizing what to do, you know. And obviously I think it's good because when I had my very first one, I completely didn't know what to do or like where to do, because like it was like both like it's like basically 2 dates in one. So it's like, so I hosted my part and they hosted theirs. I want to know what they're first.
Really super chill. So going to a coffee shop, going on a hike. I love hiking.
That's exactly what I love too.
Yeah.
I don't know any hiking stuff. I should probably get hiking
Something
friends.
small, like a hike.
Yes.
And then if it's cooler than that, then it's like, oh, do you want to do an activity like rock climbing?
Wait, I climb too.
Oh God,
You're
perfect.
joking.
I really like the beach. I love the water. So, and I have
LA
been in a
beaches
while,
are
so I think that would be
terrible.
Really cool. I think the best part of a date is just to talk. So I really like seeing places. I like walking around somewhere. Yes. So I do love art museums.
Do you like single dates, or let's say there's like a group setting of a date?
Ooh, I've never done like a group.
Oh, merging circles. No.
Something fun to experience.
Okay. All right. Julian, right?
Jillian.
Jillian.
Yeah,
Yes.
with an I. You got it.
Yes, you're the one that loves to sing. So, big question: what is your ideal first date?
Wait, I don't think I'm the one that actually likes to sing, but that's okay.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
Oh my God, your
My
Love Is Blind
ideal first
notebook
date, I would
is
love to do
whack.
something where we can talk, but also where we're doing something kind of active, like mini golfing or bowling.
I think anything food related. I love like anything like Greek or anything. So.
Did you know that you live longer if you eat Mediterranean food? So they say.
Wait, really?
Yes.
Oh my God, I didn't.
So you're gonna be able to like live a very long life.
Anything outdoorsy is pretty much really like
A hike would be nice.
sounds like a lot.
Oh, fuck yeah. Okay, I just got like, yeah, like now, like oh God, I've done so much with friends that like I just want to say I feel like I can make a good one. I feel like I can make a genuinely a good date. That's insane.
That's cool.
Ano sabi niya?
Sounds like a lot of fun. Is pretty much.
You're gonna be able to like live.
I would never want to watch a movie with someone.
Outdoorsy is pretty much really like my ideal date. Sounds like a lot of fun to do.
That sounds fun. That's cool.
She's not specifying outdoorsy like where.
Vocal director, do you have students as well?
I have a good part.
I can teach you.
I love teachers.
Okay. Okay.
All right.
Okay,
I'll see you soon. I'll
bye.
talk to you soon. Oh, they're all really great. Okay. So the first one that I'm kicking out, and I apologize again, is Brianna. The energy, I guess, is just different. That's it. We're just two different energies. I like McLeod. I like Kiana.
I've been on a triple date. The funny part is that I took a female friend and pretended to be a couple.
I hope.
I'm sorry, dude. Were you interested in this girl though, Sebi? Or is it genuinely a platonically female friend?
What is your deal breaker when it comes to dating?
I think it's about extending generosity to other people and giving them an open and safe space. And if
Yes.
someone doesn't provide that, then that's a pretty big deal breaker for me.
I want the person that I'm gonna be in a relationship or whatever to be able to give me that independence. It would be someone who had a like low emotional intelligence.
If it was someone that was way too dependent on me in the relationship,
Okay.
so we can not complete one another, but we can come together and like build each other up.
I think a big deal breaker for me is someone who isn't honest.
If you're not vegan, I don't want to date you.
If you're
I'm
not-
joking. I'm joking.
Okay, Jesus
No, I'm joking.
Christ.
I'm vegan, but that's not a deal breaker.
Right.
You're like, okay, next.
God, why did you say that?
I talked about
That's not your place.
honesty
That's-
or
that's what's so
communication,
special about you,
coitus,
is that you love to
compromise.
play
Sense
back
that
and
about
forth.
you.
Yes.
Sorry, Jonathan. You have to get rid of 3 this time.
3.
We love Love is Blind.
Sound big, but Kayani, and the reason why is because we're here to like have a relationship, but I would love to be her friend. I think she would be so dope as a friend. Probably Jill as well. Victoria out. Oh God, maybe I do like Victoria. Oh God.
Love is Blind. This is okay. I want to see the comments. I'm sorry.
You're pressuring me.
There's gotta be someone that says Love is Blind. Even though this is like 3 years
I mean,
ago
I love
old.
to keep traveling. I love traveling overseas. But I also
I can't do that. That's
like,
gonna be a
living
deal
with
breaker
family.
for some. If they want to travel, they can't have that from me.
To
What do you mean by someday?
like have a family someday.
Yeah, like
when?
well, how many years out do you think?
Probably in the next 5.
Whatever I'm doing,
Wow.
I want to be helping people, and I know that when I'm helping people, I'm proud of myself.
Oh my
And-
gosh, that
Yeah.
like made my heart go.
Oh,
Oh,
really?
she's acts of charity.
Yeah.
I'm currently a student. I'm a 3rd year undergrad, so right now I'm studying education. So
Oh.
my goal is to become a teacher one day.
Love is Blind.
Oh gosh, I think I'm gonna. Hopefully, I'm right with my notes. I apologize, but I'm gonna go with Liz.
Ooh.
How do you feel right now?
Good choice.
I mean, I've never been.
Tabs
on a
would've been
blind
cooler.
date, like literally or.
Love is Blind. Love is Blind.
So I'm a little, and by a little I mean a lot nervous. Also really excited.
Do you like to see each other?
Do you want to see each other?
Oh boy.
Or do you want to see each other later?
Like right now.
Hi,
Hi.
Jonathan. Can we do
Yeah,
a hug now?
definitely.
Yes.
Hi.
We did that.
Can we
hug, and the hug
kiss?
was-
It's not a kiss.
Oh my
Not
gosh,
like
the
Love is Blind.
hug
They just start kissing.
So much at one moment. This is
Love is
exciting.
Blind.
I'm moving away now, and then I'm moving back. I
Yes.
love your socks, by the way.
Oh, thanks.
And so I took a step back to hopefully give her that space. You could also show me the moves that you have when it comes to climbing.
Climbing?
Yes.
Oh right, the rock. They bonded over that pretty well.
Contact information. If she's down, of course. It's all about if she's willing. Because I would love to figure out if there is chemistry, based on just conversing. So, yeah.
Solid choice for him. Someone has to. I'm pretty sure someone said like Love is Blind. Is this where Love is Blind? Oh, the man who broke a dating show. Oh yeah. Pretty sure it's like the new comments. Okay, anyways, okay. Platonic friend. Oh, we didn't see this one. I think that will be the last one. Oh, I saw this one. Wait, did we see this one already? I don't know. Oh, we saw that one. Saw that one. Oh. Oh, there's so many. Yeah, it's just like endless. Oh. Oh, there's so many variants. Okay, we could do another stream where we do
I'm Alexa. Nice to meet you.
last one.
I get that.
Hold on.
How many people do you think will be left?
Okay, this will be the last. These two will be the last ones.
Alexa.
Yeah.
Like Amazon or?
You got it.
I'm just playing.
It's like that thing. I can be like, yo, Alexa, play me this song.
How are you feeling right now?
I'm nervous, if I'm being honest.
Do you feel like you'll know a person even if you can't see them today? today?
I feel like I will, yes. I'm pretty good about picking up.
Did you still, Sebi, if you're
inflections
still
of, like,
there, do you still
voices and
felt like you were
everything, and I
wheeling?
can tell if somebody's being honest with me or not by their voice. So I feel like I'll do really well with that.
She's cute, but I feel like a deal breaker would be the nose ring.
Everyone who's not sitting, play some music, kind of do your own thing.
Hi,
Hello. What's your name?
I'm Miguel.
I don't know. I don't
I'm
know.
Alexa. Nice to
It's
meet
just
you.
not my thing. I feel like it's just like there's something on your
Thank
nose.
you.
Type of thing.
How old are you?
I'm 18. How old are you?
I'm 23.
Okay. Do you have any goals in the future?
Yes, one of my biggest goals right now is to be able to have enough money to buy my mom her own house.
I would love that.
Yeah.
My name's Alexa.
Oh wow, that's my mom's name.
Really?
No, not really.
Oh.
In school?
Yes. I'm studying to either be a marine biologist or a psychologist.
Love
Where do you
that.
go?
I go to Biolab. It's a
Okay.
Christian college.
That's cool. So you're Christian?
Yes.
Very much so, or just a little bit?
Very much so.
So are you like working? Or are you going to school or something?
I'm working on getting work.
Yeah.
So I'm not broke.
So tell me a little about yourself. What do you do?
Right now I'm a full-time student,
Okay.
but I love all of the arts, so painting, photography, stuff like that. How about you?
I'm actually really into airplanes. I'd say photography. I do a little bit of camera shoots and stuff like that.
Oh.
So I guess we have something in common there, kind of.
Yeah.
What's good?
Hi.
My name is Tyler. I'm gonna ask you a question really quick. This is really important. If we went to Yogurtland, would you put chocolate on your yogurt or fruit? Because that's like really important to me.
I put both.
Okay, you're already a freak, I can tell. This is crazy.
How are you?
I'm awesome.
These are funny people.
You sound like really
I put fruit. I don't put
I'm
chocolate.
super outgoing and everything.
Ugh.
Oh, goodness gracious. I'm gonna have to get rid of JD because I just didn't feel like a connection there. But the one after Caleb also just didn't really feel like a straight connection there.
This is gonna be
I'd say
so
my
exciting when
ideal date would
if
be,
it
I don't
happens.
want to be too cliche, but long walks on the beach. But also, I always wanted to go on a Ferris wheel with one beautiful girl.
Irvine Spectrum.
Mine would
Or, you
be
know.
probably driving around and probably end up on the beach. Pretend I know about constellations and stuff.
The thing is, like, these beaches, man, like, LA beaches suck.
So I'm gonna tell you straight off the bat, like I suck at planning.
Red flag.
Do you know like those retro like dine-ins?
Yes.
Like with the colors and the lights and stuff?
ass.
I think that would be a really good
That would be
location.
super cute.
Okay, all right. So bear with me here. I put a lot of thought into this.
Oh, okay.
So I'm working on getting my pilot's license. I'm thinking you and me, we hop into a little private plane at the airport, right? We take it, we fly up.
I think a good walk would also be like a museum. I do see that. I've never done one because no one wants to go see the freaking dinosaurs with me, so I might as well go on my own. Oh god, I thought my stream crashed. I was like, why did I pause? I suck at planning, dude. You should get onto that. I think if you get more experience, like I think you'll know like what you want to do on a date and stuff like that, you know. For me, like if you're talking about long walks, go to like Lacey Park and I think it's in San Marino. So that's like what, near the rich side of Pasadena. That's a big ass park. Really nice. I've been there like multiple times already. So it's a really big park and I like walking there. That's a good walk, to be honest. And yeah, museums, you know. Museum.
Coast.
You also get
California.
student
You know
discount.
those little islands off the coast, right? We could go and kind of fly over to one of the little islands. Obviously, you're into photography. You bring your camera, you get some nice shots.
We definitely need to share memes with each other because my meme game is crazy. So like if you don't have good taste in memes, we can't be a thing. Like this is not gonna
He's
work.
funny.
Oh, trust me, I have an entire folder.
Might have to go buy a ring or something. I don't know.
Oh, okay, Tyler.
Really
Yeah, he's
cool.
good.
I like to do like impressions and stuff like that. So like Black Panther.
That's so. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
What is your name?
Alright, so I'm gonna have to get rid of, let's see, Miguel. Initially I felt kind of a connection, but after that I just kind of.
This is so much like Love is Blind.
And then whoever the
Well,
third
it's just
person
because it's
was,
blind
and it's 'cause
dating.
initially he just immediately
That's
said he
it.
was
That's
bad at
all it
planning.
is.
And I like someone who's really good at planning and stuff like that. 'cause
Yeah.
I love being creative and all that kind of stuff. So
Cause like I took control last night.
I think for me personally, if someone's not vocal, if you're on a date or whatever, explaining who you really are, how you feel.
And it was
very
successful.
far in a relationship.
Obviously, you
I
do
would
plan
say
B if you want to like leave and stuff. No, it was all like plan A.
excessive drinking or like smoking. Like a little bit's fine, but like if it's excess,
Yeah.
a little bit hard.
The smoking and drinking thing, you know. I wouldn't
Is
wanna
this the
date
Christian
someone-
guy? This is the Christian guy. He's like, I don't like.
Say, well, since I'm Christian, like
Okay, he says it
excessive
because.
drinking or like smoking.
Okay, I respect
like,
that.
A little bit's fine, but like if it's excess,
Yeah.
a little bit hard.
The smoking.
Is he okay? If he's talking about excess, like okay, like completely drunk, or like is he saying like every day? Like for me, like I drink like at least once or twice a week. You know, it's not like every day. You know, on average, it's typically once, if ever twice. But you know,
I wouldn't want to date someone who's a partier. You know, every weekend. That's just
we
not
still
really
have
my
another one
scene.
left. I've been,
What's Gucci?
I've been pausing
I
it
feel like
multiple
I need
times.
someone who can like twerk, you know?
Oh.
Like that's what I want. I want even if you can't do it that well, I want you to try. Like I want someone who can have fun.
I want to continue from where we last left off. What would you say is like a really big talent of yours?
I guess I can sing, but like I'm not very confident with it.
My only
I'm
talent
not,
is
like,
cringe
horrible,
humor.
but I haven't really been public about it, I guess.
Well, girl, maybe we can hook you up. Okay.
Okay. First one's gonna have to be Tyler. He was talking about twerking and everything. I haven't tried it, so I don't know if I can do it. But he also didn't seem like he was very serious about our relationship. And then I'm gonna have to.
He's funny, though.
Caleb. No particular reason, just wasn't really feeling it anymore, I guess.
Oh, well, he made it that far. I like that.
I want to be able to say that I can own a house, but hopefully by the time I'm 30, have my family set.
How many kids do you want?
Hopefully, probably like a boy and a girl, to be honest, and then maybe like 3-4 dogs. So, yeah.
I'm
Big
totally
family.
with that.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and I want the boy to be a little older than the girl.
See, I want it the other way around.
Oh, you
so the
do?
girl can be a
Oh.
little boy.
Oh my god.
I prefer like
For
I
me,
prefer
something
my
that's really
son to be
important,
older than my
I'm trying to
daughter.
become a pilot, and I've joined the Navy to try and achieve that goal, and I'm still working there. And that's something I feel like for my partner, I want them to be the same mentality that I'm in. You can't be in a relationship where one person is motivated, right, and the other person doesn't really care.
I've got a lot. So
Okay.
I'm a musician, actor, but I'm also studying political science, and I want to be president of the United States. So
Yeet.
obviously,
Hard
being
worker.
with somebody that's like committed, but also like supportive, and I can learn a lot from them. That really means a lot to me. What about you?
I'm leaning towards psychologist, so I can help teens with mental disorders
Well,
and
that's
everything
good.
like that.
There's a lot of, I think, genuine connection when you really like care about people, because then you can look beyond where they are and like see them for who they truly can be, and I think that's super special.
Yeah. Oh, I'm cutting one. Okay. I'm just
Wait,
gonna
hold
have
on,
to
what?
cut off Sam. The vibe that I'm getting just isn't as strong as the other two that I'm
Must be a lot of hairspray he put on his hair. Jesus, stands out like ends up pretty high.
So no prompt here. So I want to know a little bit about you. Tell me about yourself. What are your hobbies?
I like to dance.
Wait, stop there,
Oh,
stop
oh.
there. Dance. Are we talking like salsa or break dancing here? Because I'm okay with both.
More so hip hop than anything.
Okay, that's cool. What else do you like? So you like dance? You like to sing?
I was singing on my way here to every
Hey,
song
me
that
too.
came on.
Me too. That's awesome. That's cool. But what about photography? I'm kind of curious about that. Do you like portraits, landscapes?
My main focus, I guess you could say, is portrait.
1121.
I love shooting animals as well.
Like wildlife.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention. It was like shooting animals. They were talking about
So,
photography.
What's the hardest thing that you've ever been
We
through?
have one more video after
and,
this.
How did you get through it, and how did it affect who you are uniquely today?
One of the hardest things I've had to go through was probably middle school, beginning of high school, because I struggled with a lot of depression and
Oh, wow.
self-confidence. I've overcame it by I'm starting to
Ooh,
love
he's-
myself.
she's getting
I'm
to know
super
him more.
outgoing and I help people, so helping people
Yeah, I can
helps
tell,
me.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
This is
So I
so
would
like Love
definitely
is
say,
Blind.
Like, you have to embrace who you are because it's unique,
Mhm.
and what you bring to the world is different than any other person, any other individual. and it makes you.
Oh, she's gonna get him. She's gonna get him.
Yeah.
Like he's funny, and he's also like he can communicate. I think he speaks out pretty well. Alright, Jesus.
I think I have a decision.
Wheels.
All right, so I'm gonna have to go with Joseph.
Yeah.
That last question that he asked me, it shows me that he can actually get really deep when he needs to be. And that's the kind of stuff that I'm looking for. Like, I want someone who I can have a ton of fun with, but I can also be super serious with when the time comes.
Yeah,
So
he's good.
That kind of set it over the bar. And
Wait,
that's I'm
what did
looking
he
for.
ask?
The other person, any other
Wait,
individual.
Because I struggled with
Wildlife,
stuff.
yeah.
Mhm.
But you love taking a
Exactly.
photo.
Through, and
what did he
so
ask?
What's the hardest thing that you've ever been through, and how did you get through it, and how did it affect who you are uniquely today?
Like, what was the hardest thing you went through? Oh, that's a good one. I should ask that too. Jesus. You went through? I'm writing it down. That's a good one, cause you want to know, like, you're talking up, like, for me, like, I think that's a good, like, I don't know if that should be mentioned on the first date necessarily, but like I think it's important if you can, like, there shouldn't be a timeline for it really, but I think typically in the second or third date, I think you should ask that question, you know. But it's nice to ask, what are you looking for? Why did you initiate it? Why did you start? Why did you swipe right? You know, like if you're on the apps, you know, what you ask them, like, what are you interested in? Like, what are you looking for? You know, I think that's important on the first date, as well as like, why, you know, a good one's like, why did you swipe right? Why did you, or like another one's like, what's your favorite photo from my profile that you wanted to swipe right on, you know?
That you've ever been through, and how did you get through it, and how did it affect who you are uniquely today?
One of the hardest things I've had to go through was probably.
So I'm sure she picked
middle school,
him,
beginning
right?
of
I just
high
want to see, yeah.
Yeah, looking like anything, but I'm
Yo.
Oh, cute.
Nice to meet you. Nice to
Okay, so they're happy. Great. Okay, we're gonna see the last one. This is the last one for the stream, guys. How did you get over it? Yeah. I think that's a really good question. Second, third date. If it's going really well, second date. Third date, I think depends. I don't know. I'm not an expert.
I'll say 2. I guess. I'll just throw a number out. If it's 0, then hey.
After this, I gotta go groceries and I gotta get some stuff done. I gotta watch Turning Red.
Instead of hello, I just put help.
I mean, we've seen this one already, like a similar one already. It's like, you know. Yes. First date. Okay, hold on. Yeah, the guy's humor is he I think that's funny. It's like blink twice if you need help too. He's gonna say that. I think a very important one too. And I, from personal experience too, I think the first date should never, like, for me, I think pants on throughout the entire night. Pants on the entire night. I don't, or maybe clothes too, but most importantly pants. I'll say that for sure. Yeah, you know, I think I'm gonna say that I fucked up on that one. Sure. I think I know, for me, I know I did. But like, yeah, but like, honestly, maybe the third date, maybe it depends. There shouldn't be a timeline for that, because I know people think, but I just know date number 1, pants on the whole time. Only thing you should, like, I don't know, like a kiss would be nice, you know, a kiss or like make out point would be nice, the first date, but like not, I don't think anything down there should be, I don't know. Depends on the right context.
Anyone who doesn't want to go on a blind date, leave the circle in 3, 2, 1.
Ooh.
All right.
Do they know his
I
height?
definitely prefer girls who have been in a relationship before, or at least maybe a long-term relationship, because they really kind of know what it's like to be in a relationship, and starting something new with somebody who's never had that is a lot harder.
I mean, in this world, it's easy. It's most
Fair.
I hate the clicking. I hate the clicking of the phone. I hate it. I turn it off. It's like so annoying.
Wow. Okay. Knocked a lot of them out.
Wait, how old is he?
Oh god. Okay, we'll go for the clickbait first.
You know, getting experimental in the bedroom is always fun for me. That sounds like I'm Christian Grey, but nothing too crazy. I don't like things getting boring. Not just like positions, but throw little kinks in there.
I'm gonna go to bed because I got stuff to do in the morning, and I'm gonna plan the rest of the speed date streams. Thank you so much, Sebi. We're doing our homework, dude. Thank you so much. Rest easy, my man. I'll see you on the next stream, bud. Who the hell is Christian Grey? Oh, the 50 Shades guy. Makes so much sense. Is that Pocahontas, like hipster? Is that hipster or Pocahontas?
Got that out of the way, I guess.
I think people are willing to do experimental things depending on how they look like, okay?
I genuinely find beauty in like any race or culture or anyone. But when it comes to like physical attributes, I definitely prefer girls who are either a couple inches taller than me or shorter. I don't mind it when a girl is a little bit taller than me, but if it's over like 2 inches maybe, I'd feel a little bit weird.
Fair.
I think they're all... Oh, just one.
Cool.
I don't like it when girls believe in horoscopes, which is like the weirdest thing ever.
I'm okay with that, but I'm not okay if it's like really like...
The moons aren't aligned for this.
I like skepticizing stuff, but I don't like it when they take it way too seriously. They're like, oh, they say that like, oh, cancers are this and that, like, and it's like, okay, cool. You know, if they know if they know trivia about it, I think if they're trivial about it, I think I'll you know, they're great. But if they make it they're like too serious, like, oh my god, like we can't get along. Fuck you. I mean, you can believe it. I just don't want it to be like that's part of you.
God's good, man. Fuck. Okay.
I like girls who are into the arts and like creative arts. So people who are already down that path when we start dating, love studying arts or you know, anything within that field. Career-wise, that's something to talk about. You know, I can't talk about accounting because I don't know shit about accounting. So definitely like someone who aligns within my interests within the arts, whether that be music, physical.
I'd rather have it as an interest than something that they pursue in their career. Personally, I want someone that is able to get something good out of graduation, whether it be from grad school or under. You know, I guess STEM is not really a priority, but it's kind of like up there. It is also like a priority. It's also a smaller community. It's a long text. Jesus fucking Christ. But yeah, I don't know. I prefer one that's because I feel like it's more relatable and home. And I think when you're in STEM, it's like more like independency that you have. And so I'm okay having that. But when I come home, it's like, hey, or like when I want to go out, like, hey. It might be hard. I'm saying I've not had experience with it, but I think a STEM one would be pretty nice.
I kind of wanted to shit myself that whole time.
Dude, he got a good yield. That's a good yield.
Surprised at how
5 people. Jesus, good yield, dude. I feel like he wasn't asking much, but at the same time, like, obviously he has different preferences. That's it. We did our research purposes. This content may be happening. I don't know yet, but you know, I don't know. I'll probably ask Sebi what I can do to like hasten the pace type of thing, or just get this shit going. So this is really cool. I feel like doing this also helps me learn about myself even more too, and what I would like to have also. So I know mine is like a little too much. Too much. Anyways, yeah, I think I knew someone that said that was too much. I was like, well, if they can get like 80% of what I want, that's what matters. 80-20. But yeah, that's pretty much it for tonight's stream, guys. I streamed basically like 3 times. I want to say thank you to Sebi and Daishanon for coming into tonight's stream. This was actually a really fun experience to do. We have made so much progress on Kirby Star Allies. I'm pretty sure I will be finishing that tomorrow, or not tomorrow, but like this week, and get another playthrough ready. I want to play maybe another platformer. We'll see about that. But yeah, that's pretty much it. If you want to get into know about me, you can check out my socials. My Twitter and Instagram are right over there. You can go give me a follow over there and get to know me more. In addition to being a streamer, feel free to check those out. You can also check out my YouTube. I post the previous content and I archive them and export them to YouTube so that you can have more content that you can check out. And it's completely free to subscribe. So, you know, give a little sub to my PT Maiko on YouTube. There's also a Discord page if you want to be more part of the Lab fam. Feel free to join the Lab Lounge. It is a safe spot for gamers, scientists, nerds. Everyone is welcome. Everyone is able to become a chatty Cathy on whatever they put their minds into, and they just want to communicate it here in the Lab Lounge. It is just, again, a safe spot, and if you want to just say something, send a funny meme, right there. There is also a TikTok. I have some TikToks running of my clips, and I just put it into TikTok format and make it dope as possible. I also try to make these TikToks like as much as possible to be in the For You page, because apparently some of my friend told me that her boyfriend had one of my videos on the For You page, and he doesn't follow me. So that was pretty cool. It's like, oh, pretty cool. I mean, I don't really mind if my friends follow. Yeah, that's pretty much it for today's stream. A lot of progress has been made. We made so much homework progress with the new content that may be up. Made so much progress on Kirby Star Allies because I feel like I can complete that. But again, thank you so much, Daishanon and Sebi, for coming into tonight's stream, and everyone that watches the stream as well as the VODs. It means a mucho for everyone to support me. But I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, a good rest of your night, or wherever you may be. Hope that you're safe, rest easy, and I hope to see you all